What's going on, guys? It's your boy Andy Matrix, and today we're gonna talk about Avatar. All things Avatar. But wait, don't get confused. We're not talking about James Cameron's Avatar with the blue people, We're talking about Avatar, the last freaking Airbender. You know that really cool show that came out in Nickelodeon in the mid 2000s? You know, when American animation was still pretty darn good. Yeah, that kind of show. Yeah, so 2025 is looking really good for Avatar: The Last Airbender. You know, everything that has to do with Avatar, because we talked about this before. I talked about it a long time ago. The creators, Michael Dante DiMartino, Michael Nietsky, the original creators of Avatar, they've actually separated from the Netflix live-action project and created their own Avatar studio, right? And they're going to be making all things Avatar movies, Avatar series, right? Probably Avatar games, and of course more comic books. The comic books are going to continue. The comic books are really good. If you want to know what happens after Aang defeats the Fire Lord, check out the comic books. Those are really good. And we're going to talk about the Netflix live action movie and upcoming projects for 2025. So before we continue, guys, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the notification bell for future notifications. I talk about anime, manga, video games, geek culture, Japanese culture. So if you're into any of that stuff, then make sure to subscribe. Not with the show. Okay. And along with, geek culture, or actually, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Avatar is an anime. Yeah, that's right. I said it. It is an anime. I don't care what anybody says. And I'm going to make a separate video to prove it. But anyways. Okay, so let's go ahead and start out with the live action movie, because Netflix is still working from it. The original creators, Mike and Dante, they left. And Mike and Brian, they left the Netflix live action project. And you guys already know how people feel about that.
Oh, hell no!
Like, for example, let me give you just a few examples. For the Netflix live action Avatar movie, they're going to change their age. They're going to make Katara the older sister and Sokka the younger brother. I don't know why they would do that, but hey. Well, actually, I kind of do know why they're doing that. But, yeah, we're not going to get into that. Okay? PC culture. Anyways. So, yeah, that's one change. And then Azula is not going to show up in Season 2. Azula's going to show up in Season 1. And there's going to be other changes. And apparently they're going to add rainbow characters, if you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm assuming that Aang is probably going to be older, which I kind of agree that he has to, because if it's a live action, he kind of has to be older, right? But they're making Katara the older sister for multitude of reasons. Again, we're not going to get into that, but yeah, that's where the live action is headed. And I already don't like it. I don't like it. Now, I do like the casting. I think the casting for the live action is going to be good. But the story, the way they're doing it, I don't know. And it looks like Netflix is taking this seriously, but you already know how Netflix is. They're going to sprinkle their WOKE stuff in there. So, yeah. And aside from that, so that's enough of Netflix. Now let's check out what's happening in Avatar Studios, because although I do not talk a lot about Avatar: The Last Airbender on my channel, it is one of my most favorite shows of all freaking time, next to Berserk and Naruto. This is like, I freaking love Avatar, right? I really should talk about it more on the channel, but anyways. Okay, so in 2025, the year of Avatar, we are going to get a Zuko and Aang movie. Now, hold on. Just hold on a second there. It is a Zuko and Aang movie. Basically, they're going back to Team Avatar. So this is Team Avatar when they are like in their adulthood, probably like 20, 30 years old, right? When they're adults. That's what we're getting. That's where we are getting. So I don't know if the movie's going to be specifically about Aang, but if it's going to focus on Aang or Zuko. However, it is going to be, about Team Avatar in general, in their adulthood, and basically after they defeated the Fire Lord, and I think after the comic books. But yeah, and I don't know if it's going to be canon, because some people say that the comic books are not canon, right? Which I disagree. I think the comic books are very canon. But I mean, of course, I'm assuming that this is also canon, because why the heck else would Mike and Brian be working on it? You know. But anyways, that's Zuko and Aang movie coming in 2025, and then we are going to have a new Avatar animated series, right? An animated series, and the last animated series we have was Legend of Korra, which was alright. It was not better than the original, you know, Avatar with Aang. Korra was kind of bullheaded. Some people are gonna attack me for saying this. Korra was bullheaded. She was bullheaded, for God's sakes. But yeah, so we're gonna get an earthbending Avatar, and I think it looks like it's going to be based around the Legend of Genji, which is a fan-made series, right? It was a fan-made comic book, also a fan-made series, and it looks like Avatar Studios. I don't know if if they're making a deal with the fans that made the Legend of Genji, but it has been confirmed that the next animated series of Avatar is going to be an earth-bending Avatar. And a lot of people are saying that they're working with the people who created Legend of Genji, which is a fan-made project. Similar to how Dragon Ball, created, Dragon Ball GT, and Goku Super Saiyan form transformation was a fan-made artwork. Man, that is really freaking cool. If this is the way it's going, then I'm down for this. If it's a fan-made project, I am so freaking down for this. Shish kebabs, yo. So yeah, so just to recap, the year 2025, year of the Avatar. Netflix, the crappy Netflix live-action Avatar is going to come out. A Zuko and Aang movie is going to come out. And the first animated series since Legend of Korra will be released with an earthbending Avatar. I mean, I'm hyped. I am freaking hyped. But now, before I end the video, pay attention. Pay attention, because the hype around Avatar could end. It could go downhill. And the reason is, if the Netflix live action Avatar fails, then the hype for the 2025 movie and animated series could also dwindle. Because the new generation, especially with the new generation, if they watch the Netflix Avatar movie, the live action, and if they don't like it, and then they're not gonna be so hyped up for the animated series and the movie of 2025, right? So yeah, there's that. Just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. The Netflix live action movie might ruin the hype for it. So I guess, unless you're somebody like me who's most likely going to skip the Netflix live action and just wait for the animated movies and animated series, then yeah, because I'm not gonna let Netflix ruin my joy for Avatar. But that's gonna be it, guys. Make sure to comment below. Make sure to like this video. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell for future notifications. It's your boy Andy Matrix. Thank you for watching and listening. Godspeed.